Like this. The moment I dropped that motherfucking foot, I got my ass whooped. Every single time. The moment I dropped that motherfucking foot, I got.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. And last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Green. Zach Lavine is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Charlotte. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Oubre out there with Bridges, and it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. For those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline, Greg, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
It can be tough. Guys who need the ball to be effective can be a little harder maybe to integrate, but for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system. And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now, here's Dosunmu. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Second shot opportunity, and the nice bucket inside from DeRozan.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Now, here's Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And here is Dosunmu. Green. Plumlee with some nice D. We're about 1 minute into the first. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. Shoots over Vucevic. Ball no good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Outside, Ball. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. And that one is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Dosunmu, the pass to Lavine. With the drive. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oubre dishes to Bridges. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's DeRozan missing. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now here's Lavine. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Green with a screen on Rozier. Here's Lavine. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Lavine, a screen on Ball. There's the pass to Lavine. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. And it's good for 2. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Lavine. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's DeRozan. Carries it down low. DeRozan's got 6 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Pass to Rozier. Now Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Missed inside. Chicago leading. Outside Lavine. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
The burst of speed from Lavine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Vucevic against Plumlee. Here's Oubre, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
Free throw, good, Oubre. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Dosunmu. Misses the three. The Hornets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ball to pass to Plumlee. He dishes it to Oubre. Charlotte no good that time either. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. High post Vucevic. Plumlee with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the basket by Rozier.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Here's Lavine after Terry Rozier's basket. Lavine's shot is off. Pass to Rozier. Dishes the ball. Up top, Plumlee. Vucevic defending. Shot clock at 6. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Green. Vucevic a screen on Ball. The drive by Green, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Dosunmu. Two on the clock. White. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Inside, here's Ball, and the layup falls. And it's 6 points for Lamelo Ball.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. McDaniels comes in for Oubre. Martin's checked in for Rozier. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. Chicago also making some changes. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Thomas subbed in for Lavine. Outside Thomas. Brown outside. Bradley sets the pick for Thomas. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Brown outside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leader. And you look at White, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
He was too aggressive. That's already his 2nd foul. We haven't even gotten out of the 1st quarter.
Right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White finds Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. 16 feet away. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Richards. Smith against White. Smith the pass to Washington. Back to Smith. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's White. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Martin the pass to Smith. There's a screen by Washington. Unloads. And it's Smith missing. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now here's Bradley. White down low. Washington's on him, and it's White missing. Now here's McDaniels. Smith outside to the paint and taken away by Brown. 1:52 left to play in the first. Outside Bradley. Back to White. And it's all evened up.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Smith the pass to Washington. Trying to get something going. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Brown dishes to White. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now, here's Washington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And Chicago shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. They set the pick. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Down low. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, White. Two on the clock. And it's off the back rim. No good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Chicago trailing here. So for Chicago right now, we've got DeRozan. Dosunmu is out there with Lavine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Green in at the 4.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. And here is Dosunmu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Goes up again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Chicago. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now, here's Bridges to the wing right side. The 10-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Plumlee. Drains the 19-footer. Plumlee's got his second bucket. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
It's good. Lavine's got 7 points in the game.
What body control from Zach Lavine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Here's Rozier. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Dosunmu. Lavine against Oubre. Lavine feeling it out a bit. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Charlotte, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bridges a screen on Vucevic. Here's Oubre. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Oubre. Rozier against Lavine. Green with a screen on Rozier. 5 on the clock. Again, Lavine missing. Charlotte shooting for the game at 42%. Oubre kicks the ball. Plumlee with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Oubre. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lavine, that's good. Lavine's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ability to score is there for Zach Lavine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. Vucevic with the block. Lavine with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Dosunmu. He kicks to DeRozan. The dish to Vucevic. Lavine for 3. The rebound by Lamelo Ball.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now Bridges. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. Elbow shot. Yes, that goes in. Lavine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Lavine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Charlotte, they get a hand on it. Vucevic against Plumlee. With the step back. Goes up at the stripe. The shot will not fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. And it's Ball in the corner. DeRozan against Rozier. On the wing, Lavine. Back to DeRozan. Driving in. That's good. And it's Lavine with the assist. DeRozan's got 8. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Here's Dosunmu, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu, the pass to Lavine. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. Lavine, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lamelo Ball.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And Smitty, nobody's accused Lavine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. McDaniels checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. The Bulls leading by 3. And White kicks to Brown. Ball with it. Now Thomas defending. Ball against Thomas. There's a screen by Washington. Ball no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
On the wing, Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bradley sets the pick for Brown. Clock at 6. The shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Washington. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not. And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And he knocks down the first one.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
Smith checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for White. Hornets trail by 5. Martin the pass to Smith. Here's McDaniels. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Passes it to Richards. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Pass to Washington. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Lamelo Ball.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
Now here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Thomas. He dishes it to Bradley. Martin against White. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Hornets trail by 5. To the left side wing. From deep. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 7.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
White looking around. The kick out to Brown. Outside White.
Get through.
Bradley sets the pick for White. Second chance shot. It's deflected. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The pass to Smith. They set the pick. Martin against White with his first shot attempt, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Outside Thomas, kicks it to Brown. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. .158 left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kobe White has a lightning-quick first step, which sticks in your mind if you're a defender.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't get the first one.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Washington.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Smith. There's a screen by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Smith drives in. Yep, it counts.
Beautiful job by Ish. Contact on the drive. He just shrugs it off.
Wide, a screen on Smith. The 3 from Thomas. The Hornets pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. White's running, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Smith against Thomas. Richards passes to Martin. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thomas finds White. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And it's Smith penetrating. It's deflected. And here is Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. Martin against White. Releases. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Zach Lavine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
All right, now moving on to highlight two of the standout performers so far in the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach Lavine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with Bridges, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And good that time.
The question for Zach Lavine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Plumlee with the screen. Ball with it. He's got 9. No good on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Green against Bridges. And it's sent back by Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for DeRozan.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now, here's Bridges. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Oubre, trailing here by 8. Ball from long range. And again, the Hornets missing. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, Green, following the miss by Lamelo Ball from deep. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bridges misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Now here's Lavine. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Over Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
An all-star in this league, Zach Lavine gets to go to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first one falls.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Lavine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And so Lavine nails both of them. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Lavine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here's Rozier. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Passes to Lavine. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Lavine with the assist. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ball. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Vucevic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Lavine. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 10. And it's Rozier missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's DeRozan. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Hornets trail by 8. And there's the pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. He feeds it to Plumlee. Just 4 to shoot. Rozier for 3. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Dosunmu, the pass to Lavine. Vucevic setting the pick for Lavine. DeRozan in the corner. Over Plumlee. Vucevic trying to get open. Tries again. Launches it. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Now here's Lavine. 17 points in the game, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Oubre up top. DeRozan defending. They get it again.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The feet of Vucevic. Shoots over Bridges. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. And now a 10-point Bulls lead. Rozier against Lavine. And it's Rozier missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11. Bridges trying to free himself up. Ball, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Dishes it to Lavine. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Rozier the pass to Oubre. Great tee that time from Green. The Bulls leading by 12. Outside DeRozan. Bridges with the board.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Charlotte no good that time either.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Bridges against Lavine. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Plumlee dishes to Oubre. Drives to the hoop. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Miles Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Oubre. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. And Martin now top of the key. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now, here's Washington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Smith. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Richards, and finally they hit one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Brown. He averages about 5 points a game. White against Martin. Looking to get back on track here. The shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Washington. To the left wing. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Richards. Guarded by Bradley. Latrey. A shot by McDaniels. No good. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. Outside for Thomas. Martin against White. Back to Thomas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smith the pass to Washington. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. White against Martin. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. Here's McDaniels. He has 7. Passes it to Washington. He kicks it to McDaniels. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Terry Rozier comes in for Smith. Bridges outside. There's a screen by Washington. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's White. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Bradley is screen on Martin. White goes in. Another shot, and Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Bridges kicks to Washington. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Brown. Bradley sets the pick for Brown. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Now Brown. And rejection by McDaniels. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Washington kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got his third basket of the night.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bulls, Lavine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the point. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Rozier. DeRozan's shot is good. That's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Oubre following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Launches a 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Yep, that one goes.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
Elbow. 2. One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Hornets trail by 16. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And then Washington with the dunk.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Lavine dishes to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside ball. And the pass to Bridges. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan.
Come get it, come get it.
Going inside. The rebound by Lamelo Ball. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 13 points for Lamelo Ball.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Oubre against DeRozan. It's not going to go for him.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Outside, Lavine. DeRozan, a screen on Bridges. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. Passes it to Washington. Shoots over Vucevic, and the shot is long.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's DeRozan. Kept alive. Goes back up. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Now here's Ball. Shoots over Dosunmu. And again, the Hornets missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
White the pass to Lavine. Vucevic setting the pick for Lavine.
Oh, did you see that? So fluid, so smooth. Lavine breaking ankles out here.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rozier against White. Looking to end his cold spell. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. DeRozan with a screen for Lavine. The three. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Washington finds Rozier. Ball with it. Over Lavine. That one off the back iron and out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Pass to White. Vucevic dishes to White. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one, good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game. There's a screen by Washington. Here's the teardrop. Vucevic with the block. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pull up Jay. Bridges with some nice defense.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Here's Lavine. After the basket by Charlotte, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Oubre. DeRozan on the mark with the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Washington. In the corner, it's Oubre. There's a screen by Washington. Oubre can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 16. White the pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Now the dish to Lavine. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Passes it to Ball. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Green, he's checked in for White. Pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Ball kicks to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier against Lavine. He dishes it to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Oubre. Here's DeRozan. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bridges. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And it's 8 points for Miles Bridges. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside, Ball lets the 3 fly. Vucevic with the rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
On the wing, Green. Outside, Lavine. On the wing, DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis. Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Green against Rozier. Outside, Green. And the call will be against Lamelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And Chicago has possession. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Now here's Ball. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. 4-3, Oubre.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Here's Green. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Rozier the pass to Washington. Kicks it to Oubre. Back to Washington. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. That one wide left.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Here's Lavine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Washington. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the Hornets call time here. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him. His percentage in range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
After 2 straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. So it's the Hornets now. And here is Dosunmu. Passes it to Lavine. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Lavine kicks to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And Lavine, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lavine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Spins. Oubre, left side. Outside, ball. Pass to Rozier to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, Lavine. Rozier defending. It's good. Lavine's got 25 points in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Vucevic.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Rozier. Vucevic with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lavine dishes to DeRozan. He kicks to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You got to be a pro. You got to come out here and do what we got to do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games so we can win. And, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step one, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.